doing it the Jordan way. I said make this window fit. That's not how you treat the new love of your life. All right, y'all, we gotta edit some windows. Gotta make some frames. So yeah, the windows gotta go up because this is the bedroom. And Wellie Jean wants the window as high as possible because our mattress is gonna come up to about here. And so she said, can you put the window up there? So we cut out this 2x4 and this 1x5 or 1.5. And now we're trying to get it to let go. Just let go. Just gotta weld in a new down piece because we're gonna kick the window this way because I'm gonna put the rear ladder on the back right here. So the window is gonna come towards this side of the bed, and we're gonna hug this bar and go 48 inches over, which is right there. The windows are gonna go into a similar location that the big RV windows were, but we want to go up because the dinette's gonna be here, and we know that we want to raise that. So we want the window to be up into this corner here. So I have to cut this bar out, this cross member, and then I have to cut the line here about 1 inch down, which will give me enough room for the window flange to sit right underneath the gutter, and will maximize the height of the window as far as where its location can be, and we'll still have enough room for the flange to make it work. Comes to a certain point where can't get in there anymore. Gotta change your tool. Time to weld on some bars. Now that the van was all framed out and the metal bars were in the right spot, it was time to re-insulate the van. In order to be efficient, I wanted to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, so we took 2 pieces of FRP, or fiberglass reinforced plastic, and used a 2-part epoxy resin system to adhere it to closed cell foam. Basically, we took 4x8 sheets and sandwiched them together, put the plywood in between them, put a bunch of weight on top, waited a couple days for them to solidify, and then we carved out where the metal bars were by holding up these pieces over where the sections they were going to go and scribing them from the inside. Then I used a saw, cut out the strips where the metal bars are. We then mixed up more of the 2-part hardener epoxy
and applied liberally all over the edges and the inserts where the metal bars will hit. We also applied epoxy to the metal frames themselves and in all the slots and corners and anything that's going to touch metal or fiberglass itself. Then we'd raise the sections in. This way we're insulating the van and creating a hard surface on the outside and the inside. The exterior final coat will be in another video, and that product that we use for that is called Phylon, F-I-L-O-N, and that will be the final sandwich layer over the exoskeleton. It'll be one piece, resin epoxied to the vehicle with the windows cut out. Here you can see the extension bars holding the sections in alignment. And on the inside, I used some balsa wood and screwed them into the frames to create a good alignment scenario for the sections so they didn't come past plumb. Ended up working really good, temporary solution. Once they were dry, I unscrewed them and knocked them off. Here you can see a section that had a little bit of an L-wing on it to go around the window area. And once these were all applied, we took more epoxy and squished it into all the cracks and made sure that it was contact in as many areas as we could. And we used all of the epoxy resin we could muster in there. It was quite messy. We wanted this to be sure and permanent, so be sure to use a lot of resin. As you can see here, we use Bondo to go over any imperfections in preparation for the final Phylon skinning, which I will show you in the next video. I hope this helps explain how we re-insulated the van and deleted the windows. I look forward to showing you the next process in the next video. See you soon.
All right, we'll switch sides.